Hello, welcome to Chalk Pretty Things. Welcome, welcome. Tonight we're going to work on this cute little transfer. It says, they followed the star. It has the three wise men and a star. It's in 3 different sections, and that's perfect for this block set that we're going to use tonight. It comes in 3 different pieces, and they stack on each other. And we're going to do a little painting, and we're going to do a little chalking. So I'm so happy you're here. Please hit the heart button as you hop on. Let me know where you're watching from. And if you have any questions, please let me know. Here is our reusable sticky transfer. I'm going to go ahead and cut it into 3 separate transfers using my transfer scissors. So these are applied to a backer sheet. And I'm just going to lift it up a little bit. Sometimes I cut through the transfer sheet, the backer and the transfer, but I'm trying to do it a little different, see how it works for me. So I'm just going to slide my scissors right along the cut line and cut it into 3 pieces. This will help me put it back on the backer sheet when I'm done as well, and hopefully they'll stay a little bit neater and tidier. So I've got that cut apart, but you know what? The first thing I want to do is go ahead and chalk my blocks. I started doing the edges just because I'm so messy when I have to do edges and I make a mess. So what I'm using tonight is our chalk paste. This is Colonial Blue. This is Moonlight Shimmer Moonlight, and this is pretty. It's got gold flakes in it. And I watered down some of my Colonial Blue just on a paper plate with some water. And that thins it out enough so that it's a paintable consistency. And I'm just going to get started painting that really quick because we'll need it to dry before we can chalk on it. Hi, Jenny, how are you? I miss you. Thanks for jumping on. So I'm just going to paint this kind of quickly, and hopefully it'll dry quick. I know nobody likes to watch paint dry, and I'm the same way. So I just kind of wanted to get this started, get it painted. And so the chalk paste is a little thicker, but when you water it down, it does make it more paintable. So once again, this is our chalk paste that is water soluble. It is non-toxic. You can use it to paint with or anything else. So this is what it looks like right now. I'm gonna set that aside to dry. And this Moonlight Shimmer, I really wanted to show you guys this. Oops, that's not it. This is our Moonlight Shimmer. And I don't know if you can see it, but it's got the glimmer in it, the shimmer in it. Hi, Jenna, how are you? And it's the only one I've seen that has the gold flakes in it. So it is just really beautiful. I've also watered it down, and you can see on my plate that it's kind of, you can see the gold flakes kind of floating in it. But I did put quite a bit on here, and I do want to mix it up so it's wet. See which side is better to paint on. So I always try to choose the side that I made the mess on first. Hi, Jenna. I hope I get to see you guys soon. It's been a long time. So I'm just going to paint this pretty quickly. And I'm going to set it aside, let it dry. I may use my quick dry tool just to get it on. Yeah, isn't that pretty? It is so beautiful. And we're also going to use this color to chalk our design on our other big block. So we're going to do a different color on this one. And you know what? If I don't like some of this, I might even want to sand it down a little bit. But I hate to sand this shimmer down because it is so beautiful. Right now, I think I'm making it worse instead of evening it out. You got the Rona, I heard that. Both of you guys. Are you feeling better now? Oh yeah, I keep forgetting my birthday's coming up. Thanks for the reminder. Yeah. And I don't know about Thanksgiving. It's always kind of up in the air. I don't know if we'll be able to make it over or not. I see my comment I posted. I did it ahead of time for the first time, and it has that word test in there, which is kind of funny. I think. So when I haven't been on for so long, and when I got on tonight, it was like, what is all this stuff? How do I do the normal stuff I normally do? I didn't know that they had changed everything. I've been off having fun. She made me clean. So are you paying her back now, Jenna? Are you making her do all the cooking and cleaning now? I hope you guys are both feeling good. Okay, so here is our blank little block. I didn't paint this one because we are going to put the Moonlight Shimmer on here. And we are going to use the Three Wise Men here. So since these are sticky on the back, we don't want to make it pull up any of our, not that this is newly painted, but we're going to fuzz it a little bit just to protect the transfer from stretching. Good, Jenny, I'm so glad. And we're just going to apply it onto our block surface. And these are so easy to use. I really think this is going to be a quick and easy craft today. I'm just going to lay it on my block, center it. Looks a little crooked. I'm going to smooth it down and make sure that there aren't any air bubbles. And I'm actually going to take my squeegee and kind of go over it to make sure there's not any. So I'm going to use this squeegee. I'm going to get some of my Moonlight Shimmer. She had you on a tight leash. Oh man, it's not fun, is it? I haven't gotten it, and I hope that I do not get it. I'm trying to look at my little pictures, see what I want to do. Okay, so I think I'm just going to do everything Moonlight Shimmer. I was thinking maybe I'd do the stars kind of silver, but I'm going by the example, by the way they showed me how to do it. I'm doing the same exact thing. I love you too, Jenny and Jenna. And I'm just going to smooth this on really, really quickly. This is such a quick project, but I do love this shimmer, especially this Moonlight Shimmer. It is gorgeous. So I'm applying it. I'm taking off the excess right now, just kind of smoothing over it to make sure that it's all covered and that the application looks good. I'm going to put any extra back into my paste jar. And I am going to, you want to pull these off when the paste is still wet so that it goes through. I am just going to slowly peel this off. I'm going to go slowly because if I see any spots that I missed, I can go over it again. And it looks great, guys. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? For block one, done. Done. Wow, that was quick. So that one is completely done. I'm going to set this aside over here and I'll wash it. I'll probably take it back to the sink and wash it tonight because it is a shimmer and it's harder to clean. So I am going to do, I'm going to go ahead and hit this with my drying tool. Now when you're chalking over fresh paste, you want to make sure your bottom layer is dry. And you also want to use some surface wax to protect both the paint from peeling up below and your transfer from sticking and stretching and picking up any paste as well. Now my transfer will pick up some of this paste. The shimmer is harder to clean off your transfer, but it's not impossible. And actually this is already dried. I'm amazed that it's dried already, but it is. And you know, I got kind of like a thick line here on the side of paint. So I think what I'm going to do is get my sanding block real quick and just kind of, well, I did kind of sand off the edge a little bit, and it might not have been the right thing to do because now I have white edges. So I might just go ahead and, I can touch that up in a minute. So I said we're going to use surface wax. This is what our surface wax comes in. You can use any surface wax you can find. There are some in the furniture departments at the stores. And so you can get that as well. And this jar is always a little tricky to use. And I'm going to cap up the paste that I've already used because I don't want them to dry up. So I'm done with my Shimmer Moonlight and my Colonial Blue. And I'm going to get a paper towel. You can use a cloth for this wax. I'm just using a paper towel. I think a sock would be really good for this. And we do have applicators for it too. So I just got a little bit on here. You don't want to overdo it. And I'm just going to rub it on, just a light rub, just to cover that surface. And it's just a protective barrier is what it is. So once you have it on, you're going to go ahead and I am getting some paste off, so the paste wasn't completely dry. I'm going to go ahead and wax off. I don't want it really, really thick on there, but I want to take it on and off. So Jenny and Jenna, I hope to see you. I think that, I don't know, we may be able to sneak over after we have dinner. You know how it is when everybody kind of starts to have families of their own and you're always split on ways to go. Okay, here's my transfer. I'm going to go ahead and set it on here. And what are we using? We're using, oh, it says to use white. I do have Shimmer Frost, but I think that's going to be too opaque. So let me get my white. Here's my bright white. I'm going to go ahead and test it and see if it's creamy dreamy. I haven't used these for a while. I kind of checked most of these earlier though. So I'm going to go ahead. You want your paste to be the consistency of a sour cream or yogurt, and it looks pretty good. I'm going to get some paste. Now this doesn't take a whole lot of chalk paste. This is probably way too much. I'm just going to smooth it on here. And this transfer is called They Followed the Star. And I did put the link in the comments so you can find it. It's a pre-built cart link, but you can add, remove, and just take a look if you want. There's no obligation if you take a look at that link. You do what you want with it. Be a curiosity seeker, see what it looks like, and make your decision. If you want anything or you're just getting familiar with it, that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna cap up my white paste. Here's what it looks like. We're gonna peel it. Let's go slow again. Okay, so I can see right here that I could use a little more. And it could be a consistency thing. Like I said, I haven't used any of this stuff for a while. My paste, I haven't really done anything with it for a while. So I'm just gonna go over it one more time, scrape it off, and see if I can get it in there a little bit. If your paste is too dry, it will sit on top of the silk screen and it won't go through to the surface below. I hope I get to see you guys too. I really miss you guys. I haven't seen any of you, any of the family. I've talked to your parents and I hope they're doing better. Okay. Ooh, it's not coming out at all good. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to get, well, I don't have my water wipes, but I'm gonna get a wet paper towel. And I'm just gonna kind of go over the top of this a little bit. It's not real saturated. I'm just gonna try and release some of that paste from the screen down below. It just did not go through the silk screen well at all. And I can feel it's dry. I can feel it. So I'm just gonna kind of dab it. And when you spray, you can spray some water in here to loosen it up, but make sure it's distilled water just so it doesn't grow anything. Oh, good, I love it. I would love it. You guys tell me what you want. There's so many fun Christmas things. And this is my first Christmas craft, guys. Can you believe it? I went to Utah for a while. I've probably been there a couple times. I've been there like 3 times in the last 6 weeks. So I haven't been home a lot. And we've been up to Phoenix a couple times. Grandbabies are all great. Okay, let's see if this looks better. Yes, it looks much better, guys. Okay, so adding that water and pressing that through really helps that. Much better, yes. Let's set the transfer aside. And we have one more transfer to go. This is the one here. Got some Shimmer Moonlight there. I'm gonna go ahead and wax this one as well. Jenna, if you want me to bring anything to Phoenix, like over the weekend, I mean, we're gonna be up there for sure on Thursday. And I'm not sure what else, but I could bring something by. If you guys want something, I could do a special delivery. Okay, so on this one, we are going to do the stars in white and the big star in gold. And of course I don't have my gold out, and it's not in my cart link either. So I'm gonna fuzz my transfer. I'm just gonna fuzz it on my shirt. If you don't have a fuzzing cloth, you can use a towel. You can use whatever you want, just to kind of lessen that sticky a little bit. Let me see if I can see my gold anywhere. I've got silver. I wonder if the silver will show. Gold, gold, gold. I see my gold. Actually, this is harvest, but it'll work. I'm gonna do my stars in white. Oh, my white that wasn't so good. Let's make sure it's on good. Did you guys put your tree up? Yeah, pick something out. I'd love it. Did you put your tree up? Are you still doing the, I remember your tree from a couple years ago is really pretty. We put our tree up today, and is it today? Yeah. But there's no decorations on it. So we made a move. We made a move. Okay, I'm gonna do gold. I don't really like this gold. Well, let's go ahead. I wonder if I should do my silver. I think I'm going to change and do my silver, guys. This harvest is kind of dry anyway. Okay, I'm going to change to silver. And we'll see how it works. So once again, I'm just applying to the part where the silkscreen is. And I'm not sure how it's going to stand out, but we're going to give it a try. Let's pull it off. Yeah, I'm deep cleaning too. Boy, we're a little at a time. It's so funny. It's so funny how much we have to clean before we can get all the Christmas stuff. I really don't have much room for anything, but I love Christmas. I love to decorate, and I've been kind of slacking on it the last couple years because I've been busy working and stuff. But now that I'm retired, I have no excuses. Plus the kids are coming for Christmas, so the little ones like to have pretty decorations. Oh, that's cute too. Can you guys see it? Yeah, it looks cute. Okay, so let me cap that up. You know, I was also thinking, I got some decofoil today, and I was going to kind of try it. You got a smaller tree. Well, what's your living room getting filled with? Puppies and stuff? Yeah, retirement is great. I absolutely, yep, love it. Retirement is so wonderful. And I'm just starting, it's been almost 6 months that I've been retired now, so I'm just starting to get more productive and working on it all the time now. So Christmas is going to kick me into gear. Yeah, thanks guys. I really like the colors too. I'm not sure about this star. I might have to go back and revisit it, but I want to put it all together for you guys so that you see how it goes. So you have this bottom block, and then the other two just stack right on top. And that's how it looks. Isn't that cute? Let me just pick it up. And you still have the back side of these blocks, which you can make a design on as well. So they're completely blank. Well, I can't show you. They're blank right now, but you can do another design on the back, something totally different. You could do Halloween or Christmas or New Year's. But yeah, puppies and furniture. Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad you guys are feeling good. Woohoo! Okay, so there's our project tonight. I'm back in the swing of things. Look forward to more Christmas. Thank you, Jenna. Thank you, Jenny. I'm going to do Christmas from now on for a couple weeks, and I've got lots of Christmas to do. I'm just a little behind the ball. I'm slow, but I'm going to catch up real quick. Okay, good night, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Bye. Feel better, Jenny and Jenna. Love you. Bye.